What if Santa Claus was real? Not a cartoon, not a magical fairy tale, but a real being operating in the real world. Every year, in a single night, Santa Claus is said to visit millions of homes, travel across the entire planet, and deliver gifts without leaving a single trace. We laugh at it. We teach children it's just a story. But tonight, we stop laughing. Because if Santa Claus were real, even for one night a year, it would be the most extraordinary event in human history. Welcome to What If Studio. Tonight's question is simple, but the answer changes everything. What if Santa Claus was real? Let's start with scale. There are over 2 billion children on Earth. Even if Santa only visits those who celebrate Christmas, that still means hundreds of millions of homes. To do that in one night, Santa would need to enter a new home every fraction of a second, cross continents in moments, ignore borders, oceans, and airspace laws. Even the fastest human-made aircraft couldn't come close. So if Santa is real, this is not about speed. It's about something far more extreme. Here's a possibility we rarely consider. What if Santa doesn't move fast? What if time slows down for him? In physics, time dilation is real. We've measured it. We just don't control it. If Santa could manipulate time, one single night for us could last months, or even years for him. To the world, Christmas passes normally. But for Santa, he has all the time he needs. If Santa Claus is real, he may not break physics. He may simply use physics better than we do. Now, think about the sleigh. A flying vehicle. No visible engines, no sound, no heat signature. Modern radar would detect it instantly. Yet, it never has. This suggests one of two things: technology far beyond ours, or technology designed to be invisible. And navigation? Knowing. Every house, every chimney, every change, every year. That requires more data than the entire global internet processes in a day. If Santa is real, he operates a system we don't even know how to detect. Now let's talk about gifts. Factories leave evidence. Supply chains leave footprints. Santa leaves nothing. So how does he do it? There are only 3 logical possibilities. He stores gifts in advance. He converts matter instantly. He creates objects on demand. The last option sounds impossible, but creating matter is something the universe itself already does. If Santa can manipulate matter, he doesn't carry gifts, he materializes them. At that point, Santa isn't a craftsman, he's a force of nature. Now consider something even more unsettling. Santa watches children's behavior. He rewards good behavior. He punishes bad behavior. If Santa is real, this is the largest psychological experiment ever conducted. Entire generations raised believing someone is always watching, judging actions, deciding rewards, before children even understand morality. Santa wouldn't just deliver gifts, he would shape behavior, values, and obedience on a global scale, quietly, effectively. Now imagine this. Tomorrow, undeniable proof appears. Santa Claus is real. What happens next? Governments demand answers. Militaries attempt tracking. Scientists attempt communication. Media loses control of the narrative. An entity that ignores borders, violates airspace, cannot be stopped. Santa would instantly become the most powerful, unregulated presence on Earth. And the most frightening part? He only appears when we are asleep. But here's the final question. What if Santa Claus has always been real, and the story was created to hide him? Because the best way to protect a secret is to turn it into a joke. And the most powerful truths are the ones we stop questioning. If this question made you think, Imagine what other realities we haven't explored yet. Subscribe to What If and tell us in the comments, what invention do you think changed humanity the most? Because one question can change everything.